Hi guys, it's Lynne with Softsquares. I'm doing a quick live today in the middle of the day. We're also going to do our live at 5 later today, but I wanted to give you guys some quick updates, and this was the easiest way for me to do it. So we are still putting together the Advent boxes. Be shipped on Saturday was the last of the bees going out, with the exception of one, and that was the very last person who ordered the bee. So her box will be shipped today. It's a holiday today. It is Veterans Day, so there's no USPS, but there is UPS, and we will be shipping out A boxes today and tomorrow using those two services. So watch for those and just know that everything is coming. And when you get your boxes, please double check them to make sure that you have all the numbers you're supposed to have. So a B box should be numbers 1 through 25, and the A box is number 1 through 12. We've had some helpers and we've had some quality control issues. So we want to make sure you guys get what you're supposed to get. Okay, so also another last thing is we have our live at 5, and tonight we're going to be at Creative Notions Quilt Shop, and we are doing our live from there. We're going to be doing the sale with their items, and they're having an amazing sale right now. So follow us, come back and see us tonight at 5 p.m. Mountain Time, at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, and 4 p.m. Pacific, where we will be doing the live from Creative Notions Quilt Shop in their quilt shop. And so that will be really exciting. Hopefully you guys can catch that and see what's going on. I see a lot of people watching. I don't see any chat. Is anybody able to hear me? Or Mike, put something in the chat so I know that we're good. So anyway, we are really excited about what's going on, other than we are just getting, it's taking longer to get anything out than I thought it would be. Hi, Magda. I finally went through the comments on YouTube videos for the last week and have made some comments on those. So I've just been so focusing on the boxes. So we have not sent Advent box tracking numbers because we're trying to get the boxes out. So we're trying to not do that. So hi, Pat, Magda, Lillian, Patty, Barb, Sharon, Annette. Oh, I'm so glad to see you guys. So tonight, like I said, it's going to be fun. We're going to be, hi, Deb and Brianna. Oh, you guys all at work today, or are you off today, or do you not work? I work every day. I'm always working. So, but it's a holiday. Anyway, you're off today, Brianna. What do you do? You work in a bank or a school? One of the lucky people. Pat is retired. Yeah, but Pat, you're still working like I am, right? You always have stuff going on, but being retired is nice. You audit insurance policies. You know, one of the gals that works for me, I have a new gal. She's a long armor, and she has a full-time job, and she deals with insurance. And she was thinking she would have today off. She says, surprisingly, we don't. You'd think that she would. So I guess it just depends on exactly where you are in that industry. Patty says she's retired. Deborah's retired. Barb's retired. Let's see here. Sharon retired, but work always. It's the truth, right? We're always busy. So this is not meant to be a very long video. It's just impromptu. I was just feeling like I really needed to share with you guys that we are getting the boxes out. You are a priority. They're just taking longer to get out than we thought. And when you get the boxes, I think maybe you'll appreciate that, but still, that's no excuse for being late, because I told you guys we'd have them out early and it didn't happen. So, but you will definitely have them by the end of this week, I would imagine. Lillian's playing housewife temporarily. You're probably going stir crazy with that one. Barb. Oh, sorry, you're just correcting yourself. Just quit to keep my sanity. Actually, the last job I had prior to doing this full time, that's exactly why I quit, just to keep my sanity. I was going crazy. Yeah, so she's only got one Advent box that was shipped a long time ago. I know some of the people that got their boxes out really early, and That's great. Although technically the Advent is for Christmas, which is still a month away, a month and a half away, actually. So I would like to have them out just so to make sure they get to you guys before December 1st when you would normally open the first box. But you can open it whenever you want. You can open it as soon as you get it. Some people are getting it as a birthday present for themselves or to send to somebody else. So they still need to ship it somewhere. But I still just it's really bothering me that they're not done. So we have been trying hard, and I'm staring at the work area, and it's not as bad as it was, but it's better. And I promise I will show you guys a behind the scenes video after it's all said and done. It's a mess. Pat says if she got them earlier, she'd rip them all open. Barb Scott, I taught first grade for 42 years and retirement is harder. Oh my goodness. I do think that those two would be hard things. Being with little kids and all of a sudden not being with them. Sharon says, no, Pat, you can't open it early. How many of you guys are watching the box openings of the Advents as they come out? And how many of you will watch the spoiler videos? I'm fine with that. I'm just curious if you are able to. Sharon, thank you. If you guys are able to resist. Lillian says she's going to watch them. Brianna says I watched them with Holly. You know what? Holly's box openings are awesome because they're just done differently. Yeah, I patiently wait for 12 o'clock to when her releases are dropped to get on and watch her newest one. Let's see here. You like to open them with the people. That's what Pat says. Annette, Maxie watches Holly too. Magda, I love watching box openings. Sharon, watch Holly. You guys, a lot of you found me because of Holly, right? And I am really glad that you found me. And if you didn't find me because of Holly, you probably still are watching Holly, and she's a great box person. How many of you watch Andrea, Arkansas Gals? She's all about boxes too. Patty says, I like to be surprised. Lillian found me from Holly. So did Brianna. Have 15 minutes. You live 15 minutes from Andrea? Oh, I'd like to meet her if I ever make it. Actually, my goal is when I travel, which hopefully will be more when I have more time. I would love to meet you guys wherever you are. And if I ever end up out there, that'd be awesome to meet her and whoever lives in that area. So maybe I can meet with you, Lillian, and anyone else. Sharon found me from Holly. I watch them all as I quilt. I find that when I have a video on, I don't quilt as well as if I have just like an audiobook or the radio where I can just hear and I can still look around. Otherwise, I'll stop what I'm doing and just watch. Barb says she doesn't watch spoilers, but she watched unboxings last year for the one box I got, and that's how you found YouTube Quilters, and you found me from Holly. Awesome. Sharon, I have for years, but can't see what she's talking about. Okay, so Sharon, what are we talking about? Are you talking about Andrea or Holly? uh, last week. Oh, Lillian, so happy and congratulations on getting married. My anniversary is day after tomorrow. November is my month. Barb and Pat live close. I would love to visit you guys in Michigan. In fact, Pat says she has a big shed that we can store stuff in. I think we should make it Soft Squares Part 2, and you guys can work out of Pat's shed. uh, Sarah Mack, partially retired, was a teacher now, sub a few days a week when you feel like it. Andrea's asking. Okay, so Sharon, um, There's a lot chat going on. So Pat saying, yeah, let's do it. Whoop, whoop, love in November. It's been busy. Yeah. I missed someone's comment up here. I meant to read it and I skipped right over it and I meant then things happen. Let's go back and see what I missed. Um, maybe I got it all. Curious ES. I can't wait to open them. I love Andrea. So I think I've mentioned a couple times on you'll house hunt for us. That was I have to tell you, I have not been to Michigan, but I lived in Wisconsin for 5 years. It was so pretty. I loved it. I love the people. I love the big trees. I do not like the humidity. I'm allergic to mold and did not know it until I lived in a humid environment and I was so sick I could not breathe. I could visit, but I could not live there because my body doesn't like it. um, you do need an awesome quilt shop in mid-Michigan. I am going in for shoulder surgery next, the 19th. Is that Tuesday, a week from tomorrow? I've got so much to do before I can do that, and then I won't have a shoulder. I'm right-handed, so this is my right arm, and my last time was my left arm, and it was hard, but this is the working arm, and it's worse, in worse shape than that one is. I can move it around, but there's limitations, and I cannot sleep. It is so painful to sleep. So I don't know what they're going to find when they get in there, but I'm not looking forward to it having it done, but I'm looking forward to feeling better because it's miserable. And right now we're trying to lift boxes and carry things, and I actually can until I get in the wrong angle. So kind of looking forward to it, kind of not, but that's what's going on with that. All right, you guys, please join me tonight at 5 p.m. Mountain for our Live at 5. We'll be at Creative Notions Quilt Shop. She's in Salina, Utah. It's about 2.5 hours south of us. We're going to leave here in a couple hours, go down and visit with her. She is closing out her quilt store because she lives in a really tiny community. She doesn't have the foot traffic and she wants to focus on being online. So we're going to actually help her do a sale. She's doing other sales too, but we're coming down and doing our live with her because it just sounded like a fun opportunity. So check with us, come back. It'll be this channel, but it'll be at her location. I will be with her and we're going to get some fun stuff going on. So I'm not sure what she's got and what we're doing, but the invoicing will come from her. And this week, it's just, so we're going down there, but invoicing will come from her. We're turning things over to her. We want to help her with this. And then next week, we will be back in our normal setting, and hopefully things will have calmed down a little bit. It will be the day before my surgery, so it'll be a little crazy. But we are going to come back and we have some things to show you. Sharon, I agree. Vicki is the nicest lady, and her sales are fun. So I'm really excited to see. I know that she does carry 108. When I get down there before it starts, I can ask her if she will be doing that. I honestly don't know. She has everything. I did a quilt shop tour video of her store. So if you wanted to just to kind of get an idea of how much stuff she has, you could go find that quilt shop video. It was done about 2.5 years ago, but it's under the category, and she's got a gigantic. It's actually technically her husband's work garage. They've revamped it, so it's a really big room and high ceilings and shelving everywhere. So she's got a lot of stuff in there. Anyway, I know she's got a lot of notions, a lot of thread. She carries her own rulers, the Creative Notions rulers, and other branded things. So anyway, thanks, curious. All right, I'm gonna go see you guys in a few hours. Come back here. See you in a couple hours. Thanks for being here, and I will talk to you in a few hours. Bye.